Well, good evening. I'm Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity. My website's mycowboywisdom.com. My email is robert at mycowboywisdom.com. Tonight, I want to talk about the reasons and the wisdom behind unpunctuating my writings. And the reason I unpunctuated my writings is so you, the reader, can discover your talents. Punctuation has a subconscious representation of trying to learn and pay attention to what the author is telling you. And the thing about punctuated writings and personal growth, self-help, and self-improvement is that's what they think of the world, and that's how they view the world. Punctuation is telling you what they think and know. Unpunctuated writings unleash your imagination, inspiration, innovation, and your talents. And what I discovered, I started in 2011 unpunctuating my writings. What really opened up to me when I was writing, I got into a better flow of energy to express myself because I wasn't worried about what I was saying. I was into the kind of the hypno NLP flow of my words. And then I come up with the liminal lingo. And a liminal lingo is something that's above the current way of life. And I discovered we have been taught a very low energy vocabulary from school. And I've said this a lot of times, but I got rid of change, heal, create, transformation, forgiveness, think, know, learn from my vocabulary, because as soon as you say think and know, you're going into memory. And change has memory, transformation, they all have memories and subconscious representations. So the secret is stop keeping the frozen in time subconscious representations active in your daily life. And so, like, expand instead of change. The subconscious mind is quiet and is expand. There's pain and change. Expand is grand. To galvanize revolutionary, adventurous nerve, dawning success. And something I want to really express to you: appreciate your current situation, appreciate yourself, and realize and write your definition of your successful right where you are. You know, all this stuff that we compare ourselves to, is all material world BS. When you can open up to understand love, sovereignty, and spirit are all equal. It's just an equal energy amongst all of us. It's a material world in the system we grew up in where wealth and this is. So I unpunctuated my writings. And I use rhymes, politically incorrect inspiration, and I make up my own words, like energy, enterprising, energizing, because it's what you feel here. You want the words to come up rather than come in, because we stay too much in the thinking, knowing mind and memory rather than our innovative heart wisdom. Something I'm really opening up to, the heart wisdom is more powerful than the mind wisdom. See, pretty much everything we learned in school is something somebody else wants us to know. But the biggest thing I understand about what I learned in school is it's ancient knowledge. Our school system, with our subconscious mind in business, school, and personal life, it goes back to the beginning of time. It's a hand-me-down clothes. So when you can open up to that and expand of something fresh, you can expand out of it. Because imagination, inspiration, and everything is right here. You expand out of the past right in front of you. And the now is forever. Because the past is now, the present's now, and the future's now. Because it's all occurring right now. You can have a vision of the future, but you can never, ever have a vision of the past. And see, we have been taught in school to remember everything. Everything we learned in school is a subconscious frozen in time representation today. And like I did the other day, when you start punctuating your writings, You're going to break the remote control of trying to figure out what everybody else says, and now just break the remote control and we move forward. Then you open up to your innovative self. And another word I really took out of my life is the word help. Because whenever you're speaking from you to the world, that's actually you speaking to the world. And actually, if you're telling people and thinking, no, learn and all this, you're speaking your limitations. And something else unpunctuation does is it disconnects the viewpoints, opinions, and beliefs in yourself. Everything you think is just something simple is a frozen in time subconscious representation. It may not seem big to you, but you never know how your emotions, feelings, heart, and your inner self took the image and the picture of it. So unpunctuated writings is pure liberation, sovereign expansion, politically incorrect inspiration, cowboy wisdom, with keeping an eye on your dreamers' paradises, with an FOFT attitude, and telling people to mind their own frickin' business. You know, the more you innovate yourself, make videos and do whatever you want with your dreams and desired lifestyle with a liminal hymn. And it's something that you write that's special to this, but never put a not word in it or anything else. Open up to your own savvy. And, you know, we think and know our way to yesterday. And when you're trying to learn what somebody else is wanting you to know, who unique talents are getting disqualified? Yours. Punctuation in self-help, personal growth, self-improvement is a limitation with some expansion. But here's the thing. You got to look at the world. And if you look up and look down, you're going to see the world is a box. Punctuation and all the knowledge and everything in the world is a comfort zone of in the education system. Something I discovered today. If you have something that's beyond the school books or anything else in society, they're going to laugh at it, make fun of it. You know, it's fun to watch educated people when you tell them you unpunctuate your writings. They get a smirk on their face, but it's a smirk of confusion because they have no clue what it is. When you can rise above the education, the society, and all the leadership in the world and the corporate training, you'll expand of your own talents to rise and shine in a bright, bold way and to enjoy your life. It's really about you opening up to your talents. So you unpunctuate your writings and write them like I'm a trendsetter opening my trailbreaker brilliance to ride my trails of triumph to enjoy life. And see, it isn't about the outside world, because the outside world, it's how you liberate yourself from your own subconscious representations and move forward. Because I went to a lot of these schools and the trauma and drama never left. And when you unpunctuate your writings and start speaking, expressing, visioning with the wisdom to where you're going, and only speak about your dreams. Only express your dreams through an inspiration. And take think, know, and learn out of your daily vocabulary. Take change out of your daily vocabulary. Say, I expand out of this to expand of this. Never help people. I show people a better way to experience life. And I'm at inner peace, and I don't have to sit here tied in a knot of thinking and knowing. I'm in the free flow of inspiration, innovation, imagination, unleashing my trend-setting talents to dance with my dreams. I want to thank you. I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. Hypnoacuity over hypnotherapy. Therapy, everybody's in the mind. Acuity is inspiration, vision, and listening. And you're going to listen your way to the penthouse, talk your way to the outhouse. My email is robert@mycowboywisdom.com. And I do offer a 1-hour free consultation. And we can sit down. And the way it starts is I'm going to show you have to appreciate your situation, understand you're a success right where you are. And tomorrow night, I'm going to talk about the lightning bolt of pure liberation. Thank you and good night.